going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome to Google Maps. Yeah, we're going to start in Google Maps today. Wanted to do something a little bit different. Maybe it's something that you guys might like a little bit more, so you guys have an idea on what we've been working on, what we're going to be working on, and kind of where we're at with things. So you can kind of get a comparison as to look what we've done as to what's actually there. So looking at the map, we'll zoom in a little bit here. Basically, the current temporary structure would be right about down here. And then last time we've got the two long runways. The edge of the map in game is right about here and right about here. They're shifted a little bit closer together because, well, don't have a lot of space that we're working with. And because of that, this whole section is probably not going to make it. We're going to be kind of right up against it with the main terminal, the south terminal. We've got, as we zoom in a little bit, we've got the service road you can see running here, goes around the concourse B section. I do have it running parallel to the longer runway here, and it slides in between the longer runway and then the runway that's running perpendicular to it. Because of the restrictions of the game, have to take it in between the runways. I suppose we could take it down and up, but just having it between the runways I think is okay. You can see West Perimeter Road that comes up that we built last time, and then it goes obviously around the perimeter of the airport itself. We've got the large fuel depot, as well as access road. The fence line for the airport sits right here along there. The Point Woronzoff Road, and makes a turn here and goes across West End, and it just kind of runs up along perpendicular to or parallel to the runway here, and it just kind of runs all the way up to the point itself. As it loops around, you got the area for the watching the jets as it comes into land. You've got the Uranus Light Speed Planet Walk location there. The other one is, where is that? That was over here somewhere. Yeah, there's Neptune. So Neptune is a little ways from the fuel depot. But I digress. But that road just kind of comes down. I might connect it up to the main road that connects to the airport, which is down here, with the bulk of the traffic coming from downtown Anchorage right through here. Today, we'll zoom out just a smidge. Want to get the other runway in. This one doesn't, the taxiway doesn't go all the way to the end on the, what is that, the west side. I'm going to add it in today. I am telling you right now, if space becomes an issue, I may end up taking it out and shifting everything up a little bit. We will see on that. But I want to get the runway in, we get the taxiways in, and then we've got this massive different taxiways here. We've got these open stands. I'm going to go ahead and convert these to general aviation stands, just a couple small ones in there as we approach where the actual south terminal is. Want to maybe get this mapped out today. It starts with the little hexagonal area here, and this is going to be straightforward. It's getting the stands on the diagonals that's going to be difficult. We'll do a stand here on the end. I'm going to try to get stands on this side and this side down here. The two facing well, I guess that's almost north and southeast. These two I don't think I'm going to get in because there's just not going to be enough space between this stand and the stands on the side here. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. We'll have the diagonals, but just no stands connecting in there. And then we'll do 2 on either side to finish out concourse B. As we slide over, there's gates L1 and L2. Those are 2 small gates that are on the ground floor. These all have the jetway, so it's down on the first floor. And so we'll do 2 small stands over there. And then that takes you into concourse A, where you've got the other small stands that we'll add in as well. And then moving further the other direction, we've got all the gates for concourse C going up. And I kind of want to get that mapped out today too, just to see how many different gates we're going to be running. I think there's 9 if I recall. Don't think we're going to get all 9 because we are going to be a little cramped for space because we do still have the international north terminal as well to get added in. But today, want to get the runways in, get the GA stands set up, and start to get this area mapped out for a concourse B and possibly concourse C and A as well. We'll see what we can get to. But let's jump over to Airport CEO and get a building. So here we are back in our recreation here. We've got the fuel depot up here. We've got our 2 large runways, and we do not have a fence over here. So we're just going to go ahead and start the fence. Don't know where that road's going to end up going, let alone where the where that fence line's going to go. But the rest of the area is fenced in. We got a couple little areas of some trees in here. Do we have... road looks concrete, so this actually should probably be concrete. I don't actually think we've researched that, have we? Let's take a quick look. Got floor construction permit. No. It looks like we haven't... I think it's under structural, isn't it? Yeah, concrete. Let's jump into project group 2. Go ahead and get that research going. So we've got... We could just go ahead and buy this tile, but actually that large runway is going to be a chunk of change, isn't it? So let's start with the taxiway. Oh, we'll leave a little bit of space in between the roads and the taxiway. 6, 7. That's what we're doing, right? 7? 7. Okay. So we'll take that out that direction, take it out in the other direction. Speed time up. Yeah, it's 750,000. So it's gonna sit... The ramps are 6 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to sit somewhere over here. We'll give it a little bit of space. Something like that. And there we go. So we do have some space down here at the end. We could probably run that road around. And that'll give us space for a couple hangars down over on this end. What was down there? Is it FedEx? Yeah, there's a FedEx, there's a DHL, and there's UPS all down there, along with International Aviation Services, which it almost looks like it's the... What are you exactly? Because it looks like they do fuel dispatch. Anything else? Yeah, it looks like mostly fuels. Nope, I take that back. From their website specifically, we not only fuel planes at the Ted Stevens International Airport, but also at Lake Hood and Lake Spenard. So they do fuel service for smaller planes, which is actually something that maybe we will do. We'll do maybe fuel services for the GA flights down there. So all of that's tucked away at the more of the northern area, along with the police and fire heading in towards the two terminals themselves. Let's get our ramps in. Well, let's go ahead and expand this over. It doesn't go all the way to the end. Let's go ahead and get our ramps along the bottom, I think. That's a runway. We'll do one there. And I'm going to pop down to the other end. This one is perpendicular. There is a diagonal one. It's about here. There's one on the top side that runs the opposite direction, but it's not directly in alignment. So we will run it from there. And then going further down, there are a couple of ramps down over here, and I'm just going to put them in alignment. There and there, I think. And then on the opposite side, one there and there. And so that's going to be all the runway ramps. Oh, I take that back. There's two in the middle here. There we go. So you're going to run all the way over here. You're going to run all the way... Can't afford. Can I get one row? Yeah. It's basically going to run to that point. So we're going to let them build. I want to take a quick gander at what we're doing with everything else. We've got this lovely fence that can go. And I'm going to take that out. I know I don't need to take that out, but we're going to take that out for right now. How's everything here doing? People are getting through security. We added the medium medium security gates. So that seems to be helping a little bit. People seem to be getting through check-in and everything okay. Everybody, all of our airlines are sitting at 100% satisfaction. We are at 66 of 125 flights, which is a chunk of flights. We're basically maxed out. Shops are doing a fair amount of business. You are still just you brought in $1 million in sales revenue and rent. That is a ridiculous number. Even the two on the air side, just making all kinds of sales here. But things within the operation side of the airport seem to be going okay. And you know what I'm going to do? I don't know if this is going to work how I want it to, but I'm going to do this. And I regret not doing that earlier, because that'll give a shorter path for people to actually, for all of our contractors to be able to work and get their materials. So we'll move that up there. We've got some cash. Let's go ahead and finish. I don't think I actually built that connected. You are connected. So that's one. We just need to go 6. That's 8, 5, 6. Not quite. Meantime, we can go ahead and get the taxiway paths all in here. It's been 100% handled. That's good. Because I feel that's not been something we've been able to do recently. We've got foxes on the runway. We've got contractors running all over the place. Things are going well today. We'll go ahead and connect that all up. Okay. So yeah, they just have to grab and drop right here. Since we're going to be working on this side of the map, it's probably going to be beneficial to do that, rather than have them walk all the way down here and then walk all the way up, although they've got all of their current stuff down here, so it'll be fine. So I think I'm just going to take this fence line and we're just going to kind of... I think we're just going to run it straight over here. Public road I'm going to leave for right now. We will add it in, and then there's just forest right up against it. So we'll do a good chunk of forest area up here. There's a side road to antenna complex, which is a complex of antennas. And then there's a couple side roads that come off this. I'm not going to do the security gates, but maybe we'll figure out how to do the side roads in here. Maybe not. We'll see. As for down over here, there is a second ramp down over here that I did not add. Basically gonna go there. I also didn't add one on the opposite side. There we go. Okay. You guys are building away here. So let's see what we're going to do with the area down here where the GA flights are going to live. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small GA gates. that we're going to add in. So we'll kind of stretch that down a little bit. They run basically in between these two areas. So let's do that. And then in the center, there's weird looking dirt pit kind of thing. So if we grab some asphalt stands, trying to decide how big to leave this area. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you are not going to fit. Okay, let's tweak this ever so slightly. Nope, not what I want. I want the other direction. Okay. Give me taxiway there and there. What do you mean structure? Oh. Waiting on you to take that out. Thank you. No, we don't have police car assistance. We don't have police cars. Not yet. Relatively soon, I think. We will go ahead and connect you across. And let's get all of our taxiways all lined up here. And we will connect you guys through. I'm not liking this one. It looks odd in-game. But I guess we'll leave it for now. It'll be fine. Yeah, I think moving these two up here is helping a lot. Yeah, there's still some stuff down here, and that's mostly this section, I imagine. No, we're going to leave you as GA. I do still have that turned on for general aviation, yes. Project Group 2 is open. Let's go ahead and unlock Program Group 2. We're going to need more admin. And our staff is not happy. Are we short-staffed anywhere? No. Okay. I'm guessing we just need to get folks trained up. Because people enjoy getting training. Allows them to become better at their job. Things are starting to cool down, apparently. I really wish things would start to cool down. I think where I am, it's supposed to get back up to 111 degrees this week. Which is always fun. I will finish training everybody up in between episodes, but we've got all of our GA stands. Why aren't you connected? Oh, I know why. Because we don't have small aircraft and we don't have general aviation turned on. I'm going to turn that one on for this one for right now, but I think we will move it to this runway here to handle the GA flights. And hey, we got our first little guy in here. Just got ran over by the other one, but okay. This is why I'm going to eventually move it to this runway, because this is going to get a lot of traffic here soon. Although, once we get the bulk of the airport, we might have to flip that. But we've got our first GA flights in here. You guys are getting everything else built up. Let's go ahead and turn that on and get everything kind of cranked out there. So we're going to start Concourse B basically right here. So let's get a medium stand. We are going to do B and C in medium. The international will be large stands. It's a weird little there we go. So I think we're going to just put it right here. And so that's going to be the start of Concourse B. Huh. I also didn't realize how close this is to where this is. And that is possible to become problematic soon. You aren't connected. You guys are still being built. But hey, we've got our other runway here. It's working and nicely built. Got some GA flights coming in. I think this is going to be a good place to stop before we start working on Concourse B. I think the next episode will probably be hammering out where Concourse B goes, where Concourse C goes, and Concourse A. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.